Okay, Tanisha, how you doing? Let's take a look at your submission here. So your object is a curling iron. Yes, indeed. So my thing is this. I just want to take a real quick look at something here. Okay, that's good. So my thing is this: is that we're looking at the as I look at the project requirements right here, and I think that there's some things that you're missing, and I'm going to just go through a couple of things here and describe this to you because this is definitely not an easy spec sheet to follow. So let me just go through here and then we can kind of wrap up any loose ends that might happen to be missing. Design in everyday life, not designs in everyday life. So you're missing, or you take away the S. It's design in everyday life, not designs. Okay. The next thing is that your selected object. So your object that you're going to portray here, and which in your case is the curling iron, it must be the dominant image on the page. You can make it big, you can crop part of it. You don't necessarily need to show the whole thing to communicate what it is. Well, right here can you look at this and say this is the dominant image on the page? I don't think it is. And the reason I say that is because this image has the same basic visual weight as these two images. So there's nothing that this image is saying is look at me first. So that's why we're saying you can present this as big as you want, or you don't have to present the whole thing. You can present some interesting parts, maybe coming off the side or something. I don't know, but that image has got to be the dominant image on the page. Your poster must be include an image of the object in use. Okay, we don't see that here. We don't have a picture of somebody using the object. Okay, so that'll have to be added. A poster must include image results. One image result that results from the use of your object. And yours does. You've got two, curly and straight. So you've got those. Then you have your poster must include two components of the selected object. Okay, so we need to show two components of a curling iron. I don't know. Is a curling iron seems to be like my wife seems like it's a one-piece thing, so there's not really any components to it. So I'm not real sure if you could show maybe the carrying case or I just don't, maybe some of the gel that you use with it or something. I don't know how you're going to do that because I don't know much about curling irons, but you need to show two components from your selected object. Okay, so and then the example here is if your object is a mountain bike, the components could be the gears and the chain, or the gears and the seat, or something like that. Okay, now, and then it says your poster must include one paragraph of text that describes what the object artifact means to you, why you picked it, and why it is important. Yours doesn't have that. Yours has this. It's one sentence. It's not a paragraph. So we need to use a paragraph there, okay? Now, don't forget our rules and some of the typographic lessons we've been learning. Is it smart to put script text, body copy, and script text? Well, think about it. Look at our 18 rules or our 17 rules and go back through our notes in our class lectures as well as our textbook, and you'll find out that it's not always the best idea to show body copy and script font. I would create some sort of a typographic composition of design in everyday life. This is just kind of really mundane. And there's no hierarchy taking this away from this. So again, we're kind of lacking a little bit of hierarchy there. Let me show you an example of a couple of your classmates use really, really cool. This is one of your classmates, Erica. She designed this typographic composition for design in an everyday life. So think about that approach here. So it's like a really nice little typographic composition where not every weight and kerning and leading, or the weight and the kerning for each word is the same. The only difference in these words is the color. So try to come up with some sort of a composition for that. And then if you have any questions, right now, as I said, I think the main issue here is that you're not really conforming to the specifications of the project. So again, those are right here. Assignment 4, week 4, part 1, type and image relationships to design in every day. And this is the overview where I'm at here. So that's where you should really just go through each one of these bullets as well as each one of these. Oh, there's another one that you missed too. Sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot this one. Your imagery must come in contact with the edge of the page in 3 different areas. Well, we don't see any. I also noticed this image here has been stretched. Looks like it's been stretched to fit this space. This image she's clearly, look how long the face is. So it's been stretched. It looks like it's been squished or kind of stretched horizontally, but not constraining the vertical proportions. That's why her face looks so long and thin. No, that's not really depicting reality. So, okay, so let me see, Tanisha. I think that's all I have. Yep, that's all I have right now. Oh, don't forget to use a grid. Don't forget to use a grid. Yeah, number 8. Okay, so if you have any questions or anything, if I can clarify anything, please feel free to let me know. All right, thank you.